It's very simple. If you want to build massive delts naturally, get a strong as hell overhead press, specifically standing barbell and seated dumbbell shoulder press. Those two movements will clearly assess how jacked your shoulders are. All I gotta do is look at the numbers. If you're doing 100 pounds for reps, full range of motion, no half repping nonsense, I can almost guarantee that you'll have huge shoulders. And 3D as well. Same thing for classic OHP. You do over 200 pounds for reps, especially with a pause, bro, you're covered. You see, it's always the weak guys who say they don't need to get a strong vertical press, or inclines, or strong benching. Whereas strong lifters know what the truth is. It's been the same for decades. Hasn't changed, guys. Nothing is new. And it likely won't fail you. What might fail you is doing a bunch of isolation exercises that aren't contributing to much, and trying to feel the fucking muscles all the time while not actually getting stronger. Strength is your number one asset, specifically on vertical presses. But like I said, incline and bench is helpful as well in this regard. This is how strong men get huge delts. This is how the old timers did it. This is how the old school bodybuilders did it. This is how the best of the best naturals got big shoulders. Everybody I see who has a massive OHP has this in common. And I know some guys are going to say, oh, overhead press is only about the front delts. You need to do more accessories. Okay, let's not encourage minimalism here. I'm not for it. But let's be real. Most people do accessories in either form of side laterals and rear delt flies. So the distinction between someone who has great shoulders and someone who's mediocre is the overhead pressing strength. You see what I'm saying? The guy who can do 250 on the OHP, not saying you got to do this, will have bigger delts than the motherfucker hitting 185. Even if their side lateral strength is rather similar. Well, let's flip it around. The guy who only does side laterals with perfect form, perfect technique, perfect everything, right? Compared to a guy who doesn't do any of that, but he has a stupid strong OHP. I'm going to guess that the vertical presser will be more jacked, irrespective of all the other variables. And again, going back 3D delts, people need to understand that you're not going to have that crazy pop 24/7 as a natural. If you're completely relaxed, arms by your side, yeah, you're going to see the shoulders. They're apparent. They're in a shirt. They're tight. But you're not going to have that freaking Frieza effect. You have to be extremely pumped for that and do this weird freaking pose. That's not really realistic. So at the end of the day, you're not going to be the most 3D guy anyway. I mean, you will have it, but it's not going to be that significant. So that's why I'm saying you just got to focus on the general mass and everything's going to be fine. On top of that, there are different vertical presses that emphasize different parts of the delts. Unfortunately, the behind neck press is a great example of this. I say it's unfortunate because it really is effective at building strength and size. However, I can't recommend it due to anthropometry. I think this is a dangerous movement. Athlete X talked about it years ago. After seeing that, I was like, fuck, I can't recommend this anymore. Took it out of my routines. But that's an example. Same thing in using the Swiss bar, the trap bar. There are different styles which not only maximize your potential as an overhead presser, but also complete your delt development in a way that's actually feasible, in a way that actually makes sense. So that's all there is to it, guys. Show me a guy with a strong OHP, and I'll show you a guy with big delts. This is not a high indirect correlation. No, this is direct cause and effect, my friend. Big OHP equals big delts. That's the way it fucking works. And all the other stuff, although it could be helpful, is not the way that you're going to get huge in this area. You want bow the shoulders, you want real gains, gains that have stood the test of time for a good fucking reason, start emphasizing the vertical presses. Either in the same workout, so you bench first, OHP right after, either part of a split or whatever, or even specialization, full-on OHP, doing nothing else but that. Of course, mix in with some incline presses as well, if you feel like doing that. So that's it. Let me know what your points of agreement and disagreement are. I'd love to hear your feedback, and I'll talk to you all next time.